today's video is a first impressions video, but it's a little different. Usually I do first impressions of like one product or one type of lipstick or something like that, but I just feel like that gets a little boring, so I decided to do a first impressions video with a whole lot of products. So today we are going to take a look at the Infallible Matte Gloss from L'Oreal. We're going to look at the Sultry Ayurvedic Kajal, the Lakme 9 to 5 Naturale range, the Kama Natural Makeup Remover, and 72-hour Clinique Moisture Surge, and two products from the Gigi Hadid from Maybelline line. But before I start, I want to talk to you guys about my videos and my uploads. So there wasn't a video on Friday on this channel, but I uploaded the first episode of my show Hot Streets, which was on How to Fly, and I playlisted the show as well, but I think a lot of you missed it and thought there was no video on Friday, but that was the Friday video actually. Since it was the first episode, I wanted you guys to watch that, and I will link it below, and I've also playlisted the content on the channel page. Also, if you don't want to miss any updates, make sure you follow me on social media. All my links are in the description. Also, there's the community tab now on YouTube, so basically on the home page of the channel, there's always news updates on that, when I'm going to upload, when I do upload a new video, if I'm not going to upload for whatever reason. So please make sure you follow me everywhere. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is the L'Oreal Infallible lipstick range. Now again, these are matte lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. There are 10 shades in total, but somehow I feel like I only have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I only have 9. So the first thing you want to keep in mind is the wand. They apparently have this new wand which is kind of like tapered on the front and flat, and this is supposed to be easier to apply. And the formulation, of course, is matte, liquid, supposed to be hydrating, and they are for $7.99 a lipstick. So should we try one? So I am trying shade number 302, and I just realized that I don't have a mirror. So honestly, the wand does kind of make it easier to apply because it's flat and it's not round like a lot of the brushes that you usually have. It glides on really, really easily. The formulation is not very thick. Yeah, I really actually like the wand. The wand is a big plus for me. So it is a matte gloss, it's not a lipstick. So yeah, it's definitely a lot lighter than a lot of matte lipsticks that you use. And yeah, I think the colors are quite nice and poppy. This one is 302. Let's watch the rest. Very easy to take off, very easy to apply. You might not even need like a wet wipe or makeup remover. A lot of the times it comes off really, really easily. I will say that I love the wand. The wand does make it a lot easier to apply, especially with the corners and stuff, that it's, you know, it's got a tip, which makes it really easy to apply, which is not true for a lot of liquid lipsticks. So I will say that I really, really like that. The only con I feel is the price. $7.99 for a lipstick or gloss is not cheap, but the product is really good. Okay, number 2 on my list is the new 72-hour Clinique Moisture Surge. Now, I have one jar of the older Moisture Surge that's left. You can see they both look very, very similar. The only difference is the 72-hour on this one. Now, the earlier formulation was meant to last 48 hours. This lasts 72 hours. Now, I have used this a couple of times already, and I really, really like it. I feel like it is definitely majorly hydrating, but I think the older formulation has been completely discontinued, and this is what you get in stores now. It's like a little gel-like consistency, so it just gets really easily absorbed into the skin. And right now my skin has been majorly sunburned, and this has really, really helped get it back into shape really quickly. So this is priced at 2,300, I think, for 50 ml, which is kind of similar to the original Moisture Surge as well. And I love all the Moisture Surge products, the serum, this, and I feel like it works really well for my skin. Now, even though this is slightly on the steeper side, what I feel is something like this, like a jar like this, would last you really long. Like it usually lasts me at least a couple of months, and that means my skin is going to look great. I don't really need to go to a dermatologist or, you know, use a lot of products. Just 1 or 2 products that work for my skin work really well. So I would definitely recommend this. Like, I love all the Moisture Surge products, and I've been loving this as well. Okay, next up we have the Gigi Hadid for Maybelline products. I actually have a lot more of these products, and there's lots of makeup that I haven't tried yet. Like most of the stuff, this is the first time I'm trying most of these things except for the Clinique Moisture Surge. And if you want me to do more first impressions videos like this, please leave that in the comments, because I have lots of makeup that I haven't used yet and I can do a lot of these. So first up we have the Tinted Primer, then we have the with Strobe, which is kind of like a highlighter. These come in 2 shades each. Let's start with the Tinted Primer. There's a light to medium and then there's a medium to deep. Now also I don't really need the medium to deep because I don't feel like those shades are going to work for me anyways. So I'm not going to open the medium to deep on both the liquid Strobe as well as the Tinted Primer. If you want to get these, guys, check the comments. I'm going to do a small giveaway with these. If these match your skin tone, you can get these. So this is what the Tinted Primer looks like. It is pretty dark. The light medium tone is pretty dark, so it's interesting. I would like to see how this kind of works. I don't really have a blending brush or anything like that here. I totally forgot to take any of that out, so I'm gonna have to use my fingers, but I guess since it's primer, that's okay. I've applied very little, as you can see. I want to see how much of this gets absorbed in and what it looks like. Now, since this is a primer, you're meant to apply it before foundation, obviously. Okay, so even though I've applied very little, it has gotten absorbed into the skin. Like, you don't see a patch, even though it was a lot darker than my skin color. So I will say that it works pretty well, and it got absorbed really well even over my moisturizer, so that is a definite plus. It is really well priced. The primer is only $4.99, so for 500 rupees I think is pretty good, and it's a decent size tube that will last you a while as well. So this is definitely good. Next up we have the highlighter, which is a smaller tube, but it is for 650 rupees. Again, there's 2 shades. This one is the lighter one. So again, you just want to apply it on your cheekbones or, you know, under your brow bone, just for a bit of a highlight. It's got a beautiful color. Like, it almost looks like multicolored when you look at it from here. This is the silvery one, and it is lighter, but you do see a highlight. Like, look at that. So again, both products really light. They blend really well. I've used my fingers for both. And yeah, pretty happy with them. What do you think? Okay, next up we have the Soul Tree Ayurvedic Kajal. Now, they sent me this as a gift and lots of you commented and asked for a review. I don't usually wear kajal. Like, I've not worn kajal in really long. At one time I used to wear a lot of kajal, then I completely went off it. This is in the shade Caribbean Teal. Now, what I love is that they have, I think, over 10 shades, really unique shades like greens, blues, grays, and of course they have black as well. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so it glides on really smooth, and these are 350 each, which I think is great considering they're pretty large size-wise, and this would last you a while. And yeah, they're really easy to apply. I feel like my eyes have become so like intense suddenly. I'm not someone who wears a lot of kajal, but like right now I'm really loving this. So yeah, I don't know how often I'm gonna wear this because I'm not someone who really wears a lot of blue kajal. But I would definitely wear the black one if I had it. And yeah, I think the formulation is pretty good. Okay, next up we have the 9 to 5 Lakme Naturale range. Now again, when I got this as a PR package, lots of you asked for reviews. I have multiple products. So I have some of the lipsticks, I have the finishing powder, and I have the Aqua Aloe Gel. So we're gonna try all 3. So they all have this green packaging, and it's supposed to be anti-pollution and great to combat pollution, and it has aloe and honey. Okay, so the lipsticks are kind of like this, which is like a rose gold and green packaging, and they're all like a slim crayon. They're supposed to help you line your lips as well as fill them in. They're matte, and they're 550 rupees each. Now, they have about 15 shades. I don't have 15 shades, I have a few, but I will show you guys whatever I have. So basically the point is you're supposed to be able to line this and fill your lips because the nib is so thin, which I do agree, it is a really thin crayon lipstick. Usually they're like chubby sticks. This is a skinny stick. So they're easy to apply. and they feel pretty like moist on your lips as well, but I feel like they look a little metallic. Like, doesn't this look slightly metallic to you? Evening-ish, I'm not sure, maybe the other shades are not like that. Let's try some more. Okay, so as I'm applying this one, the whole lipstick has come undone in the first application. So formulation wise, they're pretty good. That one lipstick came undone, which I think could be like a one-off thing because it could have broken in the post, or I mean, I don't know whether it was already broken. The rest of them were fine when I applied them. I feel like a lot of them look metallic, which is cool. If I were to wear this at night, I would really like it. Like right now, I'm really liking the Kajal and this color together. But I feel like they are slightly more metallic than the other Lakme matte formulations for sure. And for $5.50, not bad. So those were the Naturale matte sticks. Up next, we have the finishing powder, which again comes in a green box like this. And it has a little sponge, and then you have powder. So it comes like this, and you can actually just dab it on. So you don't really need a brush or any of that. There's only one shade, so it's one shade for everyone. I do feel, however, like this is light and it might not work on darker skin tones. Works well for me, but I'm not sure if it will work for everyone. So this is priced at $5.50, which is not bad. It's just meant to give you like a slight, I guess, shine or shimmer or some bit of radiance and block the pollution out. Again, a lot of these are pollution blocking products. Now, I don't think I would use this in the day because I do feel like it's a little shiny. It does give you that glow, but I just feel like it's more of an evening look than a day look for me, at least. It's too much for the day. But yeah, it's not a bad finishing powder, and I like that it comes with a bit of a puff, so you don't really need anything else, and you can put this into your bag and just like dab yourself if you're feeling sweaty or if you just want some extra glow. Now, before we review the last one, which is the Aloe Gel, I'm going to do another product, which is the Kama all-in-one natural makeup remover, because I have a lot of makeup on my face now. Let's see how this works. I haven't used this. I've seen a lot of bloggers and vloggers review this and say very good things about it. So I hope it works well for me. I love Kama's products. I think they do really good products and they're natural. So if you're looking for a natural makeup remover, I feel like this might be pretty good. So it's just like a white cream consistency. Just gonna apply that everywhere. So it smells really, really good. It is rose and jasmine. So you can see that it's worked well with the illuminator and the highlighter and all of that. And the fact that it's natural is pretty good. I just used one cotton swab and it's pretty good right now. So I think it's done pretty well. It has managed to get everything off, including the kajal, and my skin feels really soft and it is a little creamy in texture. So you do feel like there is kind of like cream on it, which is not bad though. But yeah, it has managed to get everything off, and this is for $11.95 for about 100 grams, which I think is pretty good for an all-natural makeup remover. If you're looking for something that is completely chemical-free, I would definitely recommend this. Like, look at this, everything is off. Okay, last but not the least, we have the Aloe Gel. Really looks just like Aloe Gel. It's called the Aqua Aloe Gel and it's meant to be for the face. It is really, really light and cheap. It's priced at 200 rupees only, which is pretty good. Gets really easily absorbed. Definitely will say it's really light and it smells really, really good. Great for the day. I'm not so sure about the night, but yeah, for 200 rupees, I think it is a very good day moisturizer for the summer. So guys, that's it from me. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment below with if you want me to do more first impressions videos with multiple products. And also if you've tried any of these products, review them in the comments for people watching. See you guys. Bye.